สวัสดีค่ะ Good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CPHI Southeast Asia Digital Event. This session is in coordination with the Pharmaceutical Industry Technology and Development Center, or PITDCs. Under the topic Innovation Products and Development in Pharmaceutical Industry in Taiwan. My name is Tiranan from Informa Market. The Master of Ceremony for this session today. It's my pleasure to introduce our speakers. First is Mr. Simon Liang. He is Senior Global Business Development Lead of PITDC. And the second is Mr. Steven Chen. He is Project Manager, Business Development of PITDCs. Please welcome Mr. Simon and Mr. Steven.
还不用 share， 还不用 share。
还不用学吗？
Hello everyone, this is Steven from PITDC Taiwan. Very nice to meet you all. And it's our pleasure to join CPHI as a speaker. So thanks. Okay, so should I start my presentation?
Yes, please.
Okay. So you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Steven Chen, and today my colleague Simon and I are very happy to be here to join the CPHI as the speakers. So on behalf of PITDC, I would like to share some information with you about the Taiwan pharmaceutical industry in general and our company PITDC. And Simon will focus on PITDC's technology platforms and explain more detail with you later. And a little bit about myself. My background is biotechnology in college. Then I got my master's degree in Europe, which is a European program called Erasmus. And the topic is chemical innovation and regulation. Now I work as a project manager in PITDC. I mainly focus on connecting Taiwan pharma companies with potential overseas partners. And we use CPHI platform quite often as a tool to find new partners. And we also conduct market research for emerging market, which is also part of my job. For example, last year I finished a report for Russian market. And the biggest difference between us and other PD managers in the industry is that PITDC is supported by Taiwanese government. So we work closely with the competent authorities. We always try to find the best way to support the pharma industry in Taiwan. And another role is the representative for Taiwan Pharmaceutical Alliance. And before this position, I worked in Lotus Pharmaceutical Corporation as a chemist. Then I also work as senior chemist in Orange and Giant Dye Chemical Industry Corporation. And then I want to get started about the Taiwan pharmaceutical industry. And these pictures is just part of Taiwan. I think from the left-hand side is Jade Mountain. In the middle is the Sun Moon Lake. And we also have Ali San Forest Railway, which is a very beautiful places. And I think Taiwan is quite safe right now. So if the pandemic is over, we are welcome to every visitors from all over the world. And when we take a quick look on Taiwan Innovation Industrial Development Plan, we can see that biomedicine is one of them, which means that our government is giving a huge support for the whole pharma industry. We called it a 5+2 innovation plan. Then I want to introduce the energy of Taiwan pharmaceutical industry. And you can find different products in Taiwan in terms of the pharmaceutical, and from the fundamental API to finished products. Then we have Chinese herbal medicine. I believe some Chinese herbal medicine are also very famous in Asian countries. Then in the biologic field, some companies, they have developed biosimilar, and we also want to launch our own COVID-19 vaccines. And if possible, we can explore these vaccines to other countries. And the last part, and the very special one, is the regenerative medicine. And in 2018, Taiwanese government set up new regulation for cell therapy. And this guidance is to provide us some rules that how can we use cell therapy to cure disease, which the standard treatment are no longer available for example, like cancer patient in a very late stage. They cannot cure by the standard treatment, so they need to try something else. So I think this is a very big step for the whole healthcare system. The Taiwanese government just want to make sure every patient can get the best treatment if they want. Then I think the quality of pharmaceutical products is also very important. So in the 1980s, the GMP started to reveal globally. Then we have the CGMP in 1990s, and a very big step, and we harmonized the international regulation PICS-GMP in 2007, and we finally become the members of PICS-GMP in 2013. And most recently, we have become the ICH member as well. So I think all this alliance with the global or international regulations can make Taiwanese pharmaceutical go to different countries, go to different markets. And in terms of the numbers, like how many pharmaceutical companies in Taiwan we have. And for the API, we have 29 companies that they produce API. And when we have around 140, or you can say 150 PICS-GMP facilities in Taiwan, and 87 that is for Chinese herbal medicine. Like I mentioned, Chinese herbal medicine is part of our culture, and we use it in our daily life. And we have another 13 PICS-GMP facilities that is for the pilot plant, which means they are prepared for the large scale reproduction. Then another 21 logistics services and 29 GMP facilities that can produce the medical gas. And if you look at as a whole of Taiwan Island, from the north to the south, you can find three main clusters. From the north, we have our scientific park, which can collect all the API and finished dosage manufacturers at one place. And in central Taiwan, we also have another like industrial park in the south as well. So basically, you can find many pharmaceutical or plants in Taiwan, in the west side of Taiwan. Okay, then I want to say something about the API. Taiwanese products, the Taiwan API products can provide high quality and high selectivity products. So 90% of API products has been exported to different countries, such as Japan, US, and EU. So some specialty APIs, such as vitamin derivatives and MRI enhancing agents, or anti-cancer drugs or immunosuppressants, or the antibiotics. These APIs are quite special. It's hard to produce, and it's only produced in a special production line. So I think the Taiwanese API has been recognized as a provider of the high quality products. Then when we move on to the specialty finished formulation, in the oral preparation, we have special oral preparation like orals and transdermal patch for topical use, MDI, DPI inhaler, okay, and BFS, the blow-fill-seal eye drop for ophthalmic preparation, and different injectables like lyophilization powder, injection, prefilled syringe, and more. So I want to say 90% of Taiwanese finished products are generics, and 30% of them has been exported to different countries. So, and Taiwan, our government encouraged the pharmaceutical companies to develop new drug by Biotech and New Pharmaceutical Development Act with some tech incentive. So we also develop some new drugs, not just the generics. So in summary, in Taiwan, you can find we provide a one-stop solution from the API production to finished formulation. And you can also find some international CRO in Taiwan. So we can continue our research or continue our study all in Taiwan, this island. So I think Taiwan can be a nice partner for Asian countries and to other partners all over the world. Then I want to focus on our organization, the PITDC. So PITDC is the short of the Medical and Pharmaceutical Industry Technology and Development Center. We are located in New Taipei City, Taiwan. And as I mentioned in the previous slide, we are supported by government. So officially, we were established under the Industrial Development Bureau as part of the Ministry of Economic Affairs in 1993. And in 2004, we want to expand our services. We want to include the medical device to our services. So we got our full name right now as PITDC. Then this is our collaboration models. I think it's quite innovative because usually you can find a CDMO or CMO companies everywhere, but in Taiwan, we have a special workflow like this. So for me, I am a PITDC PD team. So we want to collect the requests or demands or products, potential products from our partners. Then we will go back to our Taiwan database because Taiwan, we have our complete national health insurance systems. So you can find the products has been registered, which includes the medicine and medical device. And if we find these products, which is in our database already, and we will contact the Taiwanese manufacturers to our partners, then you can collaborate and find out what's the next step. And in the end, we want to sell these products back to the original requester or through our global market connection to another countries. And another path is that if we can't find this product, there's no match for these products, for this request, then PIDDC has our own R&D department. And I will talk about it later, and Simon will more focus on it. Then when we develop these products, then we will do tech transfer to Taiwanese manufacturers. Then the same, we want to sell this product back to you or to another countries, to another markets. Okay, and there are 5 main, I would say, strengths or 5 departments in PIDDC. So for me, I belong to business development team. So our team members, they're coming from different countries. They're original coming from Japan, from the US. So we are quite familiar with different cultures and with experience for working with global companies. And for the R&D department, we have 3 main R&D departments. Well, the first one is the pharmaceutical formulation R&D. So we make new formulation for small molecule drugs. We also develop our new delivery systems. So right now we try to mention that we have Hamil extrusion and microsphere, and these 2, I think it's for injectable products, which is very, I mean, it's hard to do it. We want to make a platform that can develop this kind of products in a very short time. And in terms of the medical devices, we also develop medical disposables or some cell therapy related products. And we also do some testing or certification and registration services for Taiwan pharmaceutical industry or for our partners in other countries. Then about the botanical R&D, right now we have natural component extraction, like standards that we can extract the active ingredients from Chinese herbal medicines. And we also provide the animal disease models or toxicology assessment models that can help our partners to ensure that their products or their interesting components has real effect on animals, on animal models. Then last but not least, we also provide the IP services or regulation and registration services for registering new products or registering generics products. So we provide the whole services. So you can think PIDDC is a gate to Taiwan pharmaceuticals. If you want to find business partner, if you want to find manufacturers, you can contact, just let us know, and we will get you the best partners in Taiwan. And this is just example about our pipeline. Sorry, I couldn't show you the name right now. So for the indication, we have generics for diabetes, to Parkinson, to overactive bladers, to AIDS, to pulmonary arterial hypertension. And we have around 40 generic products in our pipeline, and we are welcome to partners, overseas partner that want to know more about our pipeline. And of course, because we have a formulation R&D department, so we have developed around 6 5IB2, or you can call it hybrid medicines. And these products has been developed, but I think the first one is in the progress of discussing the out licensing with the international companies, and the other are still in early stage. I think we can find partners in the future to continue our research and study. And as a workflow that we mentioned, we work with the best pharmaceutical manufacturers in Taiwan. So I have said that we have around 150 pharmaceutical companies. They can produce the finished formulation or API. So 27 of them, they have passed the US FDA GMP inspection, and additional 25 manufacturers, they have passed the EU or JP, Japan, the inspection from their health authorities. So these manufacturers, they provide special delivery system or dosage form, such as orals, liposomes, microsphere, prefilled syringe, NDI, DPI, etc. And some of the manufacturers, they have been working with big pharma, like Novartis, Johnson & Johnson, and Sanofi, GSK, and more. So we experience working with big pharma and also other foreign companies. And right now in PIDDC, we don't have our vaccines platform. In Taiwan, we are developing our own COVID-19 vaccines, and we also provide some vaccines for animal disease, and also the I think it's for the flu vaccines, which is quite famous that the winter is coming. So if you are looking for flu vaccines, you can also let us know. Then apart from the formulation R&D, for the medical devices department, they also provide many services. So they have the development medical device. They also have tissue and engineering and regenerations. They do some active cells and drug extraction as well. And they have experience in clinical trials. So if you find your products need to be CRO, and you can contact us, and we can find the right CRO for you. And we also have some inspection and testing, like I mentioned. So we have the ISO 17025, the certificate, which means we can do testing. And for example, like biocompatibility test or microbiological examinations. So we can do a lot of things. Then, like I said, I work as a representative of Taiwan Pharmaceutical Alliance. So I want to promote our members a little bit. So you can see the Taiwan Pharmaceutical Alliance. They have API and finished products, and they provide one-stop solution because we work as a group. So we can do from the API to the finished products. We exchange information, so which means we can do the product efficiently and make it launch in the market. So our members, they are the top in Taiwan. So let's exported their products to Asian or to Japan, EU, and US market. And this is our global footprint. We have been, launch our products in the US, in EU, or Turkey, Korea, Japan, Australia. Yeah, we have partners globally. So it's a plus if you want to work with Taiwan Pharmaceutical Alliance. And this is just a table that extracted from our online brochure. This table can show you how many products we have from the biologics, biosimilar to oncology, to API, of course, to dietary supplement, to OTC products, and something just for the Japan market as well. And if we talk about the CMO or CDMO, we can cover many dosage form and many products, from the vial to sub capsule, eye drop to powder. Yeah. So basically, that's what we want to do. We want to let our partner knows that we can do many things. And thank you. That's all my presentation today, my sharing today. I hope you can understand our role for PIDDC and the general idea about the pharmaceutical industry in Taiwan. Thank you so much. And if you have any questions, please just let me know. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Stevens.
Thank you.
Thank you. For the next speaker is Mr. Simon.
Yes.
Please welcome to Mr. Simon.
Let me change my background first. Can you see my slide? Hello, everyone. My name is Simon Lian. I come from the PITDC or BD group, and I will show you about the PITDC R&D energy. First of all, please allow me to try to introduce myself. My working experience from the R&D to the pharmaceutical sales rep and product manager in Sanofi and the local company Simosa in Taiwan. Now I am a BD lead at the PITDC, and welcome to add me as a friend in the LinkedIn through the right-hand side QR code. Our mission will focus on the global engagement and the cooperation, such as CDMO and the CMO service or co-development from the local to the global company. This picture also shows in Steven's slide. We are not only focused on the drug formulation, but also doing herbal medical device R&D. First of all, let's see the drug R&D part. Major focus the drug formulation and the preclinical PK study. For our second part, herb R&D will help the Taiwan farmer to make some study about the unique Taiwan crop plant, and then apply the patent and the product of OTC or a new drug. For the medical device part, we are going to study delivery system, biomaterial platform development, and the cell therapy development about CAR T. And the last one is the most important one is our BD team. We are focused on the American, Europe, Japan, and emerging markets, Southeast Asia engagement to find the needs from the global world into our internal Taiwan pharmaceutical or API company supply chain. Let's see the PIDDC R&D energy. PIDDC R&D are good at formulation, such as oral form, subcutaneous implant development, or in the IV formulation. Our R&D major focus on two important parts. First one is new drug and the 505(b)(2) development, and we can increase API solubility and its half-life. I will show you how to do that in the next slide. And second part is for the generic development. We can do P4 well and bypass the patent infringement. Our formulation is the most technique for the PIDDC. R&D can modify drug PKPD for long-acting IV form development. That will bring several benefits, and we can increase the patient adherence, control public health situation like a COVID-19 pandemic. And the third part is very interesting. We can think about a GLP-1 diabetes drug from weekly use extend to monthly use or quarterly use after PIDDC modification. So that means we can add value to our product from our R&D design. Another part is increased API solubility and absorption. Why this is so important? Because new API development data shows that more and more products are highly insoluble in water or saline, and it will correlate with the drug absorption and the PKPD data performance. How to make the drug half-life longer? One is increase circulation period in the body. Another one is to control drug release. And we have the liposome, microsphere, and the implement technique for prolong the half-life. And the second part is how to increase the API solubility. We must, according to the API characteristics, crystal or non-crystal or liquid form. We have the platform for each characteristics development. And next slide, we will show you our equipment. We can see the four major platform for the increased drug solubility. First one is spray dry and the nanomeal, jet mail. The last one is the most important I want to share with you is a hot melt extrusion. Sorry. And this technique machine, we have the first one, hot melt extrusion machine in Taiwan, and not many companies have this kind of machine. It can do increase drug solubility and decrease drug crystal size. So that will bring many benefits for this drug development. From now on, there are 15 drug products are using hot melt extrusion and brings sales around 2.8 billion USD dollars. This picture shows the product may have chance to use our hot melt extrusion machine, but I'm sorry for hiding the drug's name because something like the confidential. If you have interest about this product for CDMO or the co-development, you can email me and sign an NDA. We can go further discussion. This shows our PIDDC achievement. We are successful cooperate with about 34 companies for drug development and also have 58 products for the development. In the future, we will have a huge transformation and upgrade from Taiwan government's funding support. We will build our own PICS GMP factory and also do mRNA vaccine for LNP formulation part to compromise Taiwan pharmaceutical gap into the global market. This is almost the last two slides for the best way for our business model. One part is from the Taiwan's pharmaceutical company. Another one is from the foreign company. We can do co-development and assign our PIDDC to do some CDMO. So you can get our BD support into the global market, such as I introduced first for the Euro, American, Japan, and South Asia, and the emerging market. And then we will pay back the sales return for royalty. This is my last slide. Why we choose Taiwan for the cooperation nation? Because Taiwan can help anything for your needs. We can provide a high quality and special API and the products. There is no COVID-19 impact in Taiwan, so we are going to work normally. And right-hand side picture shows there are no cases from Taiwan. Only 8 cases are from the import to Taiwan from other countries. This is my last slide, and thank you everybody. And you can find me through this QR code. And thank you. If there are any questions, please let me know. Thank you.
So on behalf of Informal Markets, I would like to thank you very much to both of you for your valuable presentations and to our audience for your attentions. Last but not least, I would like to remind all that CPHI Southeast Asia Digital Event is going from today until 10th of December. Please stay tuned for more pharmaceutical industry knowledge and insight from CPHI Southeast Asia. Thank you very much and have a good day. ขอบคุณค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ